Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Taurus, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Taurus spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 8 of Wands. Somebody wants to talk. They want to communicate. They don't want this connection to end. Maybe there's been some gossip or rumors which they feel because of which the other person is not talking to them or something. There is a lot of sadness, regret, shame, guilt, remorse, but they do want to clear the air. One person does want to clear the air. The other person says, well, they never invested in this connection. They had ample time. They never put in any time, effort, energy. And yes, I did find out something about them. And now I realize that they are never going to step up. They are never going to, do right by me. I have to put up strong boundaries for myself and protect myself. Maybe the other person is ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction and say, you know what, I'm just going to go with the flow of the universe. Let's see what has to happen will happen type of a thing. So let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you. But first, let me ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's really going on in this connection with the Taurus and their person. What's the deeper meaning behind these two feeling this way? Okay, here it is. So the first card here says runner. Yeah, maybe they were a runner in the past. Maybe they wanted to keep their options open or treated the other person like a friend or a friends with benefits or something. Compromise, a need to meet somewhere in the middle. So there is a possibility of a reconciliation if you guys can find it in your heart to compromise with the other person. One person has realized their mistakes and they do want to talk, but the other person, I'm not so sure. Okay, the last card here says third party. Yeah, another energy was interfering in this connection. Okay, so let's see now. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll start clarifying these. So, Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person spirit. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person spirit. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, it wasn't you. I just needed time to work on myself some more. I still had strong feelings for someone else, and I didn't want to lead you on. So there was probably a third party in the past. I didn't treat you with respect. You meant more to me than I could ever tell you or show you. The feelings got too intense for me, so it scared me off. Yeah, they were the runner. I saved all your old texts, and I still read them and think about you a lot. Every thought is you. You occupy my mind. I can't escape you, even if I tried. I should have listened to my intuition. I love you more than anyone, but I failed to show it. Hurting you was not the plan. Why did you choose them over me? Why do you stay when they treat you so badly? I want you to trust me. Trust that I'll know the right time to take things to another level. I'm trying to be the person that you see me to be. I never thought I could be that person. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You're awake too. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, an angel blessing card, and this is going to be for the viewer. Now, Taurus, you could be watching. Maybe your cross watchers here watching for your energy. So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. And this card here says, believe. First and foremost, of course, believe in your own intuition. But if you, well, maybe give this person a chance. They do have regrets. Maybe you guys can come to some kind of a compromise. Okay, so now let's start. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based and I don't know which side you're on. So if this is resonating with your storyline, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be the person you're connected to, and this could be anyone, could be a love interest, spouse, an ex, could be a secret crush, could even be your best friend or business partner or something, or maybe a relative. So use your judgment, okay? Don't take things literally. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. Three of Cups in reverse in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, they know that because maybe they treated the other person like an option or something. The other person may not even want to reconcile with them. They know that things are in troubled waters with the two of you because of certain secrets. What's the High Priestess? They are disappointed, very, very disappointed. I think the other person has gone silent on them, is not talking to them. But person A has come to the realization that they want to talk, they want to clear the air, and they are very afraid that otherwise they're going to lose out on a future with the other person. I think this person never had the courage to make the choice in the past, and they're feeling very regretful about that, about whatever happened. So tell me, person A, what happened? Five of Cups. Why are you in so much regret and sadness and sorrow? Because they know they did something wrong. They know they did some injustice. Yes, this person could have been a bit of a player in the past. They could have thought that person B was just passion and nothing else. And the other person, I think, cut them out, gave up on them. Now there's stagnancy in this connection. They feel the other person has gotten unstuck from them because of the way they are. This person could have been lying or cheating or doing something that they shouldn't, but now they're recognizing the value of the other person because the other person is not chasing them anymore. They're recognizing, what did I lose? My God, this is the person I want to have a future with. They're deeply unhappy. Very, very unhappy that they delayed, coming towards such a wonderful person. Okay, so tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B and how do you feel about this connection? The World in reverse. They are hoping that they get one more chance. Yeah, they're looking into their future. They are hoping that they can get one more chance with the other person. They are a little scared to take action though, because they don't have the courage. After all that they've done, of course, they feel that the other person has dropped them, given up on them. They feel they delayed things for too long. But they are still hoping. They're still hoping for communication. They want to talk. They want to tell the other person that I do love you, even though they're not sure whether the other person is going to offer them any love or not. Right now, this person could be going through a dark night of the soul because they have figured out now that they do want commitment with the other person. So they don't have the courage maybe right now to talk, even though they want to. They could be manifesting. They could be manifesting or hoping that the other person reaches out first, or, the other person, talks first or something like that. They feel that if the other person reaches out to me, then I will show them. I will show them that, I'm ready to take responsibility. I want to do right by you. I want to take a leap of faith in your direction. But things are stagnant because I think they are scared to be the first ones to reach out. Okay, so what action they will finally take, I will open later. Taurus, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So, person B, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What does that mean for you? Yeah, person B says, I'm not putting in any more investment. I'm not going to put in any more investment because all they gave me was a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, too many people in the mix, too much conflict, and yeah, then they never put in any investment. They never gave me a love offer. They treated me like just a friend or a friends with benefits. I'm here busy healing my own broken heart. Why? Because I think they found out something. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. I think person B was hoping. They were hoping, but they've lost hope now. At one point, person B did see person A as their soulmate, somebody they wanted to have a, happily ever after with. But right now, after whatever they found out, they've stopped putting the work in, and they're saying, I've lost hope. I'm not going to fight for this connection anymore. I'm giving up. Why is that? Because they feel that the other person was not ready to step up and do right by them. Yeah, I think they were really hoping and wishing that the other person would, step up, do right by them, offer them a partnership, give them commitment. But they feel that no, they were busy, chasing after their own money and finances, or maybe they were already in another commitment. They were not in any position even to step up and offer me anything. So that's the reason I cut them out. I took my power back and I've got my boundaries up now. They feel that person A was just keeping secrets from them, or keeping things in the dark, or keeping this connection in the dark. Basically, person B feels it was just too stressful. I felt stuck and bound and chained to a connection where I was all by myself while I felt I was in a connection. So, how do you see the connection now, person B, and how do you see person A? The Fool. What's the Fool card? Yeah, person B feels they made a fool out of you. They never offered any commitment. I think person B is right now more focused on taking a leap of faith in a new direction because they want to have victory and success. They're more focused on that. They could be healing from person A's behavior, who they feel was very controlling, or it was always their way or the highway, or this person played through too many mind games with me. They wanted me to keep, just to stay stuck and waiting for them. Person B says, no, I'm not going to stress about that anymore. I'm focusing on new things, my new stability. I'm moving on. I'm allowing the universe to take me forward. Person B says, yes, I did think at one time that they would return back, they would take a leap of faith, and we could move together forward. But all they did was break my heart. They made promises they never kept. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Taurus. And while I shuffle these cards now, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button if this storyline is resonating. It keeps me motivated, and I believe it helps the videos to circulate. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Oh my God, this person is going through it. They can't sleep at night. They're having nightmares, stress, anxiety. Why is that? Why are you having so much stress? What's the stress about, and what's the action you intend to take about it? They are so disappointed. They are, oh my God, 9 of Swords again. This is like 18 swords in their head that don't let them sleep. Different decks. Yeah, they are disappointed and they're sad because maybe they see the other person moving away from them, turning their back, moving on towards their own happiness. So it's kind of stressing them out. It's also waking them up to their past mistakes. They are realizing that maybe in the past they behaved like a player, and that's the reason person B is emotionally walking away from them. They are understanding that, and now I think they do want to step up. They do want to step up and do right by the other person, but I think all they're doing is spying on person B, watching, maybe trying to find some kind of clue. Is it a good time to return? Does the other person still love me? Because they definitely love person B. But they are scared because they feel person B is going to be holding back from them now. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? Do you want it with person A? This is a happily ever after, marriage, celebration, long term. Do you want this with person A, or are you moving on with someone else? What's the Four of Wands? Six of Wands. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm impressed. My God. Person B says, I'm making my own dreams and wishes come true, Omkaratarot. Don't underestimate me. I'm not waiting for them to offer it to me or anyone new to come towards me. I am working on my own success, my own stability, my own long term. I've regained my confidence and I'm going for what I want in life now. Somewhere person B has accepted the ending. They've packed their bags and they are more focused on only doing things now which give them a return. I want an equal give and take and nothing less than that. So whether this is a new job that they're doing, a new business, or even if they go for another partnership, it's like they're going to take their time to figure out what they want, because right now person B is in that magician energy where they know what they bring to the table. My God, this is a very confident person. They have transformed after maybe feeling abandoned or left out or feeling sad. This person is on their chariot and moving forward. It's almost like reinventing their own self. All right, that's smart. And what about the Eight of Wands, Spirit? Why is this the overall energy for... where is the communication? Who's talking? Eight of Wands, why is this the overall energy for Taurus's reading? This could be person B, moving on and focusing on their future, talking to new people. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, just to be clear, Spirit. Four of Wands, yes, it's the person B who's working on their future, their stability, it's all about positive movement. And the Three of Pentacles, working with new people, totally focused on forward movement. I think this is person B saying, you know what? I'm not waiting around. I've thought long and hard about this connection. I have healed myself from the sadness that person A put me in, and now I'm cutting this off. I am now listening to myself and my own intuition and making my own choices. Yeah, this person doesn't chase. This person doesn't chase. They are not looking at the past. This person is attracting in not just a lot of abundance for themselves. They are believing in themselves, and they are believing that universe is going to send me a brand new soulmate. Somebody who's going to be perfect, somebody whose hand I will hold and they will hold mine. It's like somebody has made up their mind. It's like, I'm not going to settle for anything less than a person who surrenders to the love that they feel for me. And they could be having a lot of options as well coming in. My God, look at this. King of Cups, King of Wands. People will be fighting for person B's attention, and soon I think they will be in a long-term commitment. All right. Person A, buckle up. Don't just sit there in stress and anxiety. Go get your person if you want them. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.